Hey guys, welcome back to the Little Piece of Heaven Farm. This here is a Shedwars video of 22 Northern Hemisphere. There's people that talks about when you plant your tomatoes or sometimes even your squash to prevent blossom end rot. Before you plant them, you put an egg at the bottom of the hole. Well, there's a little bit of misleading information on what you should do. I mean, I've seen a lot of YouTubers out there, even if you go online and search it, they'll even tell you before you plant your tomatoes, when you dig your hole, you just throw your whole egg in there and then plant your tomato, plants over or ring out of starts and cover it. The problem with that, one thing, the shell of that egg will do no good in providing calcium to your plants to help prevent blossom end rot. It's going to take over a year for that egg to break down for you to be able to use that calcium off that eggshell. And in the fall, when you go and pull your tomato plants out or any other plant that you had planted there, you're going to find that egg being pretty stinky and gross. So the next option would be to crush your eggshells. That will provide calcium quicker because it's all crushed up. It'll break down quicker. But the best way to add calcium from your eggshells is to use your coffee grinder and grind them up, basically almost into like a powder. That will provide calcium immediately to your plants. That'll break down instantly. It's not going to take much for that powder to break down into your soil to provide the necessary calcium from the eggshells to your plant. So that's just a little quick video on using eggs to provide calcium for your tomato plants or what other plants you're planting to help prevent blossom end rot. The best way is to ground them up into a powder. That way you'll be instantly readily available to those roots to absorb. Now, crushed eggshells, it'll take a while for it to break down. Throwing a whole egg in there, to me, that's a big no-no. It's not breaking down. Your tomatoes can't readily use it. It's going to take over a year for that eggshell to actually decompose. And if you were to find that whole egg in there in the fall when you clean up your garden, it's going to be pretty stinky and really ripe smelling and gross. Not going to do you any good. The best route to do is powder your eggshells, and that will provide instant calcium for your roots to absorb. I'm sure there's other things out there, that you can put in there to help blossom end rot, but this video is just basically talking about eggshells. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.